Hey everybody! So Montreal Canadiens are in Pittsburgh to take on the Penguins tomorrow night. Um, and Charles Hudon has been sent down. I know we all thought it was just on paper and he'd come back up, but he is not coming back up. Riley Barber was called back up, and he'll be playing on the fourth line on the wing tomorrow night. Apparently, Carey Price will be in nets tomorrow night. And I'm trying to think if there's any other changes. I believe that's the only changes. It's going to be Kulak and Weber on defense, Sherratt and Petrie, and Leskinen and Fleury again. So that's the defense, and I think on the front, everything's the same except for the addition to Riley Barber. So I'm going to give you some stats for the game, my opinion on the game, my keys to victory on the game, or for the game, and my prediction for the game. And that's all right here, Talking Habs, the home of Habs hockey, where everything is dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. You can, if you want to get more videos like this from me, head down there, subscribe, and ring the notifications bell, and that's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. And while you're at it, you can give a thumbs up if you like the video, and you can leave any comments you may have in the video, about the score. Also, who you think is going to give the score to the first goal of the game, and what do you think the score will be. And yeah, so let's get right to it. So let's see now. So Montreal sent down Hudon, and they recalled Riley Barber, so Barber will be in. I guess he's getting his shot to see what he could do, and plus Hudon played 9 games. If he had played another game, he would have had to clear waivers. So unless they were planning to keep him here the rest of the season, or take the chance to lose him, which they might have, they sent him back down. And since he didn't really do anything while he was here, other than, it was exciting. He made some nice plays and all that, but he didn't score. And move on to the next guy, see if somebody else can do something. Now, I believe Barber has, 18 points in the games he's played this year, so I think he's leading the team in points, so it made sense to call him up. Okay, so some stats on this game. Excuse me, sorry for that. Montreal is 13-11-6, and they're currently 5th in the Atlantic Division. Pittsburgh is 17-9-4, and they are currently 4th in the Metro Division. On the road, Montreal is 6-4-3. At home, Pittsburgh is 12-3-2. Against the East, Montreal is 7-7-6, and against the East, Pittsburgh is 6-6-3. Montreal has scored 97 goals for and given up 102 goals against. Pittsburgh has scored 103 goals for and given up 81 goals against. So they're a little bit better on the defensive side. That's obvious. As far as the offense goes, it's a little bit, they're not that far behind on the offense. In their last 10, Montreal is 2-6-2, and Pittsburgh is 6-2-2. Okay, so now, goals per game. Montreal is scoring 3.17 goals per game. That's the 11th in the league. Let's see now. Pittsburgh is at 3.40 goals per game, and that's 6th in the league, so they've got an edge there. Goals against per game, 3.37 for Montreal, 28th in the league. 2.70 for Pittsburgh, that's 8th in the league. Big edge there. Power play percentage. Montreal is 19% even at 16th place, and Pittsburgh, surprisingly, 16.1%, 23rd, so there's an edge there for Montreal. On the penalty kill, Montreal's at 75.5%. It's coming up. It's edging up every game. That's 28th in the league, and Pittsburgh is 81.9% and 13th in the league, so they do have an edge there. Top goal scorer or point getters for each team. For Montreal, Tatar has 9 goals, 16 assists, 25 points. Weber, 9 goals, 14 assists, 23 points. Deneau, 7 goals, 16 assists, 23 points. And Galley, 13 goals, 10 assists, 23 points. On the Pittsburgh side, I only list 3 because I did 4 on the other side because there were 3 guys tied at 23 points. Jake Guentzel, 16 goals, 15 assists, 31 points. That's in 30 games. Malkin in 19 games, 8 goals, 18 assists, 26 points. And Chris Letang in 22 games, 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 points. In nets tonight should be Carey Price. He's kind of listed on top, so he'll be in nets tonight. And I thought that I would think Primo is going to start tomorrow Wednesday's game. And I say tonight, I'm filming this on Monday, so I kind of mean tomorrow. Yeah, so Price is 12-9-3 with a 304 goals against and a 902 save percentage with 1 shutout. On the other side, I haven't heard at all who's going to be in that. So Tristan Jarry is 7-4-0 with a 182 goals against and a .943 save percentage with 2 shutouts. Matt Murray is 10-5-4 with a 2.85 goals against and a .897 save percentage and 1 shutout. I'm kind of assuming it's going to be Jarry, but they might put Murray out there because Montreal's record the way it is, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. I wrote here give the lineup, but I pretty much did that. There's no other changes than those, so there's no need. My keys to victory. My keys to victory: limit the quality scoring chances. Duh, makes sense, obviously, but limit the quality scoring chances. Keep them to the outside. Keep them to the perimeters. Don't let any good quality shots come from the slot area. They've been doing pretty good with that lately. A lot better than they have been, and some games they weren't letting like anything come out of the center. Secondary scoring has to step up and contribute. That's Suzuki's line. They got to do something. Actually, I should say they did. It was a power play goal though, Cousins and all that. But they need to step up 5-on-5 and give some help to the top 2 lines for offense. So they're not keyed on all the time. You know, when you have a third line that's scoring, they can't key on 1 or 2 lines. It gives you a lot better chance to get a couple of goals. Avoid giving odd man rushes. They've been doing that a lot better lately. In the last 4 or 5 games, they've hardly given up any. There were a couple, I think, the last game, but that's it, just a couple. They've got to shut down Gensel, Malkin, and Letang, their top scorers. They've got to shut them down. They've got to play mistake-free hockey, play 60 minutes. Even though their power play isn't great, but they're scorers. They jump on mistakes, and you got to play mistake-free hockey. Don't take penalties, and play 60-minute game. This team right now, there's not a game really that they can afford to take any time off during that game. They've got to play to win all the time, every minute of every game. I guess that's it. And Price has to be solid. The goalie has to be solid. Whether it's Price or Primo, got to have a good performance here. Pittsburgh's just one of those teams where even though they're hurting and they're injured and all that, and they just manage to win. So my prediction for the game, I'm going to actually go with Montreal. I'm going to go with a 3-2 score. 3-2 Montreal. I think it's going to be a tight game, again, all the way down to the end. Pretty much most of the games are going to be like that because that's the style Montreal is having to play right now. They got to play close, safe, and tight. So 3-2 Montreal, and I'm going to give Domi the first goal. So Domi gets the first goal. Sorry for the paper rustling. And yeah, so that's it. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. While you're on the way down there to do that, subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge from Talking Habs. Okay, so enjoy the game. I'll see you there. I'll be on at game time to do the first period. We'll live stream the first period and talk, and hope to see you there. So that's tomorrow because I'm filming on Monday. So if I said tonight, it's not tonight because I'm an idiot sometimes and I forget where I am. So enough bashing myself. Go Habs go, and see you tomorrow on the live stream, and kick some Penguin ass. Bye y'all.